The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
It's 25 minutes after 10 o'clock, serenading you with some beautiful sounds. It's time for Anonymous to take over. Good morning, Anonymous. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you, Anonymous? You sound like you are... Ushabu.
Tisham.
There we go.
I'm not trying.
Okay, Wazama. That's all we need. Okay, Anonymous, I'm going to read the house rules. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Please maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
All right. Papa, we are listening. What advice do you need?
Okay. I've been dating my wife. We've been dating for 15 years now, and we've been married for 5 years. Okay. Oh. And after we got married, I paid lobola and we got married. It was December, and I think it was around early December. Yes, it was early December. And then on the 26th of December, she went home. She had visited her parents before Christmas, and then after that, she called me and said she was sleeping, only to find that she was not sleeping. And I was driving around the location where we live, and yes, and I saw our car parked somewhere. It was a certain stand for another guy who lives there. In fact, it was a residential place. Yes. And then when I got there, I could see that was my car. By the time the car was new, it didn't have wreck. And then the only thing I could make me identify the car, it has two teddies at the back.
Wait. Anonymous, it had two teddy bears.
Teddy bears. Yes. Teddy bears at the back in the rear window there. So then I could see that's my car.
Yeah.
And when I called her, she said, I'm sleeping, I'm at home. And I went and I knocked there. When I checked on the tracker system, I could see that the car just got there 5 minutes ago. And yes, and then there was the security guy. I asked where this lady of this car went, and the guy showed me. I went to knock, I found her there. And yes, with the guy. And, yes, and then we went home. I the meeting.
You went home?
Yes, we went home.
So what do you say to your woman when you find her with a man? Like, what do you say? Do you say...
Anonymous?
Yeah. Yes, she said she was visiting the ladies that were sitting outside the room there. Yes, because there were ladies who were sitting there and they were drinking. And when I knocked, they were also drinking inside the house. And she said she's friends with them. And those ladies also confirmed by the time. But after that, when I did investigations, only to find that it was the first time they saw her, they just did that to defend their brother.
Okay. When you did your investigations, it's not like you're not a professional, but it's like investigation you like of love, no?
Yes.
Okay, carry on.
Yes. After that, she stopped doing what she was doing. And then after 2 years of our marriage, I lost my job. I was a taxi driver. In fact, I left being a taxi driver to go start something of myself. Yes. And after that, on the day that I had left my job, because we had a car, it was only one car by then, and I was using the taxi that I was driving. It was owned by somebody else.
Yeah, I
had left the job, quit to go start something of myself, because I discovered that by driving the taxi, I'm stereotype, I can't enrich myself. Okay. So I left to start a business of my own. On the very same night, she said she was going to a friend's party. She went to the friend's party, she was there. They called me to confirm she was there. But around 2, she had left the friend's party and was parked somewhere in the bush with the very same guy that I had found.
No.
Anonymous.
And this is 2 years later.
Yes, 2 years later.
Yeah,
And I had
Anonymous.
found the other day.
Wait,
And
Anonymous, wait. 2 p.m. or 2 a.m.?
2 a.m., 2
Okay.
early morning.
Okay, wait, driver.
In the bush.
Oh, driver. Let me go to the news headlines. We're coming back, Anonymous, ne?
Yes.
Sharp.
I am an African. For almost 4 decades, rooted in heritage, driven by creativity, united through culture. This Africa Day, Metro FM celebrates proudly, leading the landscape through storytelling and unforgettable soundtracks to your life. Celebrate Africa Day with the coolest radio station in the land, Metro FM. It's where you want to be.
It's 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Anonymous has been with his wife for 15 years now. They've been married for 5 years of those years. There was this incident a few years ago in which his wife lied to him basically and said she was sleeping at home, but then realized that she wasn't home. He tracked her car to a shared living property. He found her there with a man, but she told him that she was visiting the ladies who were also at the property, etc. A couple of years later, a similar incident occurred with the same guy. Tracked the car in a bush, 2 a.m. in the morning. Anonymous, we're on the same page, ne, Papa?
Yes, we're on the same page.
Ish, Anonymous.
Okay, continue.
Yes. After that, I called a certain guy, my friend, who was my neighbor. He had bought a car, and then he drove me there.
To the
I found
bush.
them yes, to the bush. I found them sitting there in the car. And then I took, because now, this car that she's driving is actually, I actually needed a car for her because she's running a business as well. But now she knocks off late at night sometimes. And by the time I would travel to to the other countries of the SADC, and sometimes I might not come back, sometimes I come back late. So for her to go to the taxi rank and take a taxi, it was a long distance. So I said, no, it's better we buy a car. And then we both went for credit vetting, and I did not qualify. She qualified for the car. But the agreement was that, okay, since you are the one who qualifies, let's buy this car. I'll be paying the car.
Okay.
Yes. Remember, by the time we're now married, it's the second year. It's actually the early second year of our marriage. We are married now, and I believe that if it's like that, then we're a family.
Okay,
Then
so
yes.
you catch her in the bush.
Yes.
You know, he's in her bush at that time,
Yes,
2
with
a.m.
the car that I am paying.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, she's driving the car that I am paying, and I am the one who suggested that we need a car for you so that you'll be able
My
to
brother,
travel.
wait, Anonymous.
Hey.
She's in the
Wajamba.
bush. It's
Yes.
2 a.m. You get there. It's the same guy from, from years ago.
From December, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you're like, hey,
Yeah.
Bana, it's you again with my wife. In the bush, 2 a.m. Wife, what's happening here?
Yeah, and she said she needed someone to talk.
She needed somewhere
So-
to talk.
To talk, yes. And I asked her, you needed someone to talk. Why are you not talking to me? And then she says, but the person I need to talk about is you. Then I asked her, so you decided to go confide in another man's arm. She said, no, we just got there. And actually, she said, the guy called me. She was coming from town in a gig. And she called me only to find that I'm still here in Tegwane. And then I said, no, let me wait for him. Then we'll go to the gas to Pitera. But I needed someone to talk.
She's from a gig.
Who's from a
Yeah.
gig? The guy.
The guy,
He DJ
yeah.
or Kulama piano or Kelekom.
Yeah, my piano.
Yeah. Hey, so he's a DJ or an artist?
He's a DJ.
Yeah. Hey, poor Rimar. Okay, carry on.
Naked.
Yes. And then started, I took her to her family's place. I personally drove her to her mother's house to drop her there to stay there. And then the family intervened, she apologized, but now trust is no longer there at all. Because sometimes whenever I would call her and she doesn't pick up, we'll end up fighting, and I would say she's somewhere with some guys. But now it has changed to us now. because from where we are now, my business, I'm running my business, he's running a business. My business is doing better than ever.
Okay.
And I'm still paying the car. Actually 8 months to finishing the car.
Right.
Now that she sees that the car is 8 months to be finished, she has started this entitlement of saying it's my car. And yes, within the law and all of that, the car is hers.
Okay.
Because in the papers, the name that reflects it's her name.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. And on the statement, the money doesn't come
Anonymous.
from her account.
Fast forward, Anonymous. Because we know you didn't call us about the car.
Yes. Yeah. And now what is happening exactly is the level of disrespect has gone extreme in a way that she speaks somehow whenever she wants to, whenever actually she's stressed, she will come take it out on me. She doesn't respect me. The intimacy is no longer there.
But do you blame her though? I mean, come on, Anonymous. The signs have been there since you guys got married. Like when a person cheats, you don't say to them, "Stop what you are doing." This is not a child. When an adult is doing what they want to do, you say, "Hish, Gandhi, is this what you are into? I thought you loved me." But clearly you don't. So let's look for a way out of this. Why did we even get married if, you've caught her with the same guy? How many years has the guy been in the picture now, Anonymous?
For now, because now it's quiet for quite some time. Because I've stopped. Actually, there's a crate that I started using that says that you don't know when to hurt you. So what I did was to find peace for myself, learn to live alone. Because now I've learned to live alone as an individual.
But you married?
Yes, but I'm married.
But you live alone?
Yes, I live alone. We live in the same house, sleep in the same bed. I do not actually beg for intimacy. When I just get home from work, I bath, eat, and then I go sleep. She'll watch the TV alone. I've been bed sleeping. I'm a mechanic by profession. Yes, and I'm running a workshop.
Okay.
So, in most cases, I'd come back home tired, or else I'll go far, do breakdowns and all of that, but I'll come home. I'll bath, eat and sleep. I would not initiate, in fact. Whenever she wants, she will initiate and then we do it and then that's it.
Anonymous, wait. So there's really no relationship here, right?
Yes.
But sometimes she wants sex and she initiates the sex.
Yes.
And then you still give it to her.
Yes, I did. I'm a man, with men. With men, it works with the mind.
When as Kulumele, we are talking about you. Don't speak. You're not here representing us. Okay.
Yes.
So this is a person. There's really no relationship.
Yes.
But when she wants sex, you get excited for it because you're a man.
Yes, I get excited because I'm a man.
Okay, and then you give it to her, and then
I give it to her.
Do you kiss? Like, paint a picture here, because this is a relationship.
No. Whenever she'd want it at get home, she'd say, "Let me give you a massage. Then when you're done, you do it with me." And when I'm doing it on her, and then she'd start being romantic and all of that. And then after that, we get intimate. After that, we sleep. Yes. Kissing is no longer there. Kissing, I don't remember when was the last time I kissed her.
Okay. Yes. Anonymous. So it's just, hey, I just need a massage. You massage me.
Yeah, then and then, yes.
And then what happens in the morning?
In the morning, it's good morning. We go, because now it's only one car. The other one is the one.